Whew. Alright. Here we go, guys. So, welcome back. I decided, after where the last one ended, I'd pick up on Rogue Legacy 2. So, the reason I decided to do Rogue Legacy is they have a recent patch, which added a whole bunch of stuff. As you can see, this is just like community stuff, and then we have, like, that scroll bar just keeps going. It just keeps going. Let's see if I can see how far down it goes. This is all, I'm pretty sure, just from this recent patch. So, basically, there's enough game here to play the game and get some interesting stuff. So, let's play it. Some things I thought I should note. So the way I do the keyboard is I actually move it towards a game I'm used to playing. So all the commands are kind of, my right hand is with movement, my left hand is with these. We're going to see if there's an issue with me not using the mouse at all. It is worth noting you can disable the mouse aim. I enabled quick drop. I think, if I'm correct, that just means when I press down and it's going to do the quick drop. Because in the config it says I have to left alt for down strike. What if I could just press down? Alright, there we are. So down both drops. Alright. Yeah, there we go. Hopefully that all works as expected. If not, we'll figure it out. But anyways, I guess it's time to begin a new legacy. Let's see how this game plays. The time has passed, and they have not returned. The estuaries have decayed. The kingdom demands deliverance. Sign the contract, and your children shall succeed you. Once you cast off, there is no turning back. I like the new art, by the way. Alright. So, just like checking out, making sure everything works. Alright. Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. So everything seems to be working fine so far. I like this, the way they make the downstrike look this time. Yep. Man, I actually really like the looks of all that. We've managed to cross the waters undiscovered. A few guards patrolled the west walls, but we were able to remove them without raising a signal. At sundown, we'll start ascending the wall. Provisions should be waiting for us at the top. Jay. So I guess this time we'll be telling the story of Jay instead of our old, the original person. I do like that downstrike. You can see a much larger arc. It actually makes the downstrike a lot more competent as a zoning tool. I like that. Alright. I will say there's this... How do I explain it? There's an impact feel to my attacks. It feels like when I hit that, there was like this lag as if the hit hurt. We've bunkered in here for the past few days as Z and her spies prepped the west wall. They've rigged the trapdoors ahead so that we can open them from below. Tonight, we make our move. There are heavier patrols ahead. With all the fighting at the bridge, there should be no time. There should be no time for reinforcements. Sorry about that. So J and Z was the other one? Just making sure. Z. Alright. And yes, just pressing down allows me to drop through. Awesome. Yep. Or I could just press down. I like pressing down a lot more. Ooh. And S to use your class talent. I probably should have actually stood there and tried it out. So you still can't move with it, but I notice, and this is something that they brought up, there's no mana cost to this shield. So it's going to be working very differently. But I don't have to worry about, like, spending all my mana just to take a regular hit. Oh, and I can move in the air with a shield out! It's not as free, but I could move back and forth. That's going to make that a lot more useful. Alright? So yeah, I really like that I just switched over to down. But yeah, that angling is great. Oh, accidentally cast the spell. Whoops! The diving bell cables we need to pass the interior ramparts were waiting for us just like Z promised. Our scouts underestimate how much we need. We're short a few hundred feet. Looks like we'll have to get creative with this one. So it seems like they're I mean, it's very clear with all these spikes and stuff. They're storming a castle. And it seems that the spies didn't give them everything they needed. Alright. So I guess we're hearing the story of people's failure and defeat. Ooh. Thank you. Needed that after my accident fireballs. But yeah, I like how it's looking so far. The new art's cool. There's a lot more story to a castle being like all these arrows, everything torn down as you walk through it. Dead bodies littered. Ask a lot of questions. Shortly after taking damage, Z aerial recovery. So now here's the big question. Usually when you shield on spikes, you are just stuck there losing mana until you just let go and take the damage anyways. So I'm going to see if I can shield, block the spikes, and then do this aerial recovery. Well, I did the block, but I don't think I aerial recovered. Yeah, so I could block, but it's not allowing me to aerial recover, I don't think. Alright. That, though, switching my direction did help. That is good to know. That is something I'm going to be playing around with. But I do like... They made the shield useful. Thank goodness. I like that. I like the shield now. We're going to see how they balanced it out. But I like the shield so far. And also, what's down there? I thought I saw something. Oh. I think I could cast a spell. And... Ooh. I thought I saw something down here. Yes. There wasn't supposed to be so many of us. It was only supposed to be a small sacrifice to pay for the kingdom's stability. So this person knew that they were going to be this was just a sacrifice. Alright. Just a few words to a few ears. A reward for warning the kingdom of the incoming rebel attack. We were supposed to walk into a trap and be stopped. Oh, this is the conversation this is from the people that they were breaking into. Just a few words to a few ears. A reward for warning the kingdom of the incoming rebel attack. Okay. Oh, no. This is part of the rebels that were gained money from the king. So these were part of the rebels. Okay. But he never planned to stop us. He wanted this war to happen. All I've done is give him time to prepare. Oof. So it's warring kingdoms. This was a force breaking in. They warned the king because they wanted to get some payments. The king wanted the rebels to actually break in and start a war. Alright? Z. I'm sorry. I was just trying to save you. Win or lose, there's no redemption on my horizon. So, Z was the scout or the spy, and J was leading the rebels, and apparently led them to a wrong path. So I'm wondering if, at the very top, if I jump left, if I'm going to see something. Looks like I underestimated Z, and her charisma again. This is... Okay, so the last one was Journal 5. This is Journal 4. Below me, I could see the heads of all the misfits that have joined our ranks. When did so many rebels join? From here, it seems like an endless sea. Oh, he just thinks it's rebels. Apparently it was another nation? Is that what's going on? This was supposed to be a suicide mission meant only for a few. She unknowingly rallied these souls to a lost cause, and my mistakes keep growing. Oof. That one looks like it's gonna be inside. You know what? Why not? See if there's anything. Nope. Alright. Sorry about wasting your time then. I'll try and make this fast. Would have been nice if I had my dash early on. Oh well. Oh, I'm not taking damage because it's the beginning of the game. Good to know. So you can't aerial recovery, but you can do all the rest. Alright. Oh. There we are. Oop. This is it, the end of the line. Below us, there's a trick door which can only be opened with magic. Z says it should lead us straight to the estuaries. So this is it. Tonight, we live and die with the sins I've committed. So this was supposed to be just a few people going in. Jay was going to tell them that this is what happened. Like, okay. Let me try to phrase this out. Jay told the king that there was going to be a rebel group coming in to break in the castle. That way he could get money. He then led the rebel group. Didn't realize there were so many. He was supposed to be just a few. They get ambushed, and then he gets free while the other rebels, just a few of them, meet their fate. And that restores the king's order or whatever. Z got way more rebels than they expected. This turned into an all-out war, and it looks like he had to lead the rebels in truth. We live and die with the sins we've committed. This needless war. Proceed to cast your spell. Spells cost color equals yellow mana, which can be restored by attacking. I have a feeling that was just a little typo. Okay. So this doesn't restore the mana, and it's 60%. But this gives me 10 mana with each attack. I wonder, does it have the same? Yep. So if I attack and then run into it, it still works. And you basically have a siphon rune at level 1. I wonder. So the spell seems to only have one direction. Alright, because I've seen some spells that, like, apparently you can aim, and I'm going to figure out how that works given that I'm not using a mouse. So, figure out. Oh, it even tells you when you get max mana. I don't think I could have opened that with a shield, by the way. I probably should have tried first. Alright. Let's... Down we go. Alright. So here's already an interesting theme that I'm noticing. We're starting. The original endeavor into this castle was done by a person who is going to be my first rogue. In other words, last time we were following the legacy of a person, and the person made a bunch of mistakes, and we gotta start the game by playing them and give us some hints there. Our hints were journal entries. We have no idea who J and Z look like. Last time we figured out, if you were paying attention, you could see that the boss was also the character we're following. We have no idea who we're following. Ooh, they have... I like how they have this teleport thing over the right. That's going to help us a lot. I definitely like these little icons that they added. And that hopefully that confirm selection and cancel selection could be changed. Well, cancel selection, having escape there makes it easy. Alright. Let's begin. Alright, so that's only... Oh, I was just about to say that's only 15 damage, but when it keeps doing constant damage, I guess it's a lot more. Alright. And this down strike is a pretty consistent damage tool. Note it's only dealing a fifth of the damage though, so it's a lot more versatile, but a lot less damaging. And I actually prefer that. I prefer a consistent when I down strike I hit than one I deal down strike it kills. Oof. Alright, remember I have a shield. Gotta remember the shield. Alright. Oof. Alright, leather weapon. A beautiful piece of weathered leather. Alright, yeah, it still allows me to press enter. Good. Alright. So, by the way, there was that little thing, it seems like that will carry me over to the other end. So I could just skip all of this if I wanted. But I want that treasure chest. Very cool. Alright, so in case you were wondering, I was trying to press the shield at the last moment, but apparently I didn't press S fast enough. Oh well. Alright. I definitely like the new down strike. It actually gives you some good airtime. Whoa. I could cancel a strike with a down strike. Like that. Whew! You could cancel strikes into down strikes. That's going to be a cool tech. Alright, F. You hear 1,000 wizards, but can't make out a voice. Interesting. Alright. Yeah, I've been liking the looks of this so far. Fairy chest. Don't get hit. Alright, I have a feeling this is one of those that are incompletable with my current skill set. We're going to see if the shield helps that. Well, it doesn't. The shield triggered this time, but it didn't help prevent it. It's still considered getting hit. Ooh. I'm assuming these fiends would hurt me if I touched them. Ow. Again, I gotta remember I have a shield. I can't confirm this, but given the shining, I didn't think I got hurt before I landed on those spikes. I think the shield just reduces the damage. It doesn't, stop it. Which definitely makes a lot more sense. Ooh, that's the new chicken? Or, no. That was just blood, whatever blood is. Okay. Because, like, yeah, the new sparkling water looks like actual potions. Alright. I have a feeling those vines aren't very friendly. Natural look of spikes. Oh. Right, only a fifth of the damage. I do like this new look. The left to the side, all... Like, it even shows your navigation. Alright, so there's gold, there's platinum, or whatever that silver stuff is, and there's blood. Good to know. Good to know. And you can spin cut off your own chakrams. So if I had chakrams, I could do that. Surly. Leaves that start with a J or a Z. Huh. No idea who Sir Lee is. Lady Triss. Alright, so Sir Caleb. Alright. So, Knight. Even stance Tala is free to use. Shield block, hold to block, last second blocks absorb more damage, scales with intelligence. Okay, there we are! Scaling with intelligence based on defense. I love that! I love that! Okay. Because that's... So, if you heard me talking about Lament of Zors, my issue was... As you took more damage, you scaled with damage outputs, but it didn't have your mana scaling in any way. Having the shield block scale with your mana scaling stuff, that's perfect. That's exactly what you need. Alright. White Star. Explosions know neither friend nor foe, can damage itself. Ectomorph skill, which I think is just you get knocked further away. Oh yeah, another thing. So you see how it's Greatsword with attack? The Greatsword apparently is... Not every character has a Greatsword. Alright. Mr. Searing Shot is, I guess, the new dagger. Just a straight and narrow shot. And they imply burn, that's what it's called. Dwarfism and Ostenogus Cis Imperfecta. So I'm assuming... I mean, it's... The picture tells us everything. Dwarfism, you can see visibly. This is panic attacks. No, I'm going to try out panic attacks. I have no idea what panic attacks are. Or... No, I'm going to do panic attacks. Let's just see what panic attacks are. Are you sure you would like to continue this, your legacy with a selected air? Sure. Would like if I could press X and stuff instead of... Alright. Socialism... Universal health stare. Socialism at its worst. Straights now give gold modifiers. Unlucky... Okay. I'm wondering if this is just a typo. It is an early access game, but health stare, health care. So they just need to add a little thing that I could press different color. Welcome to the future. Your kingdom has decided to tax the rich to care for the poor. A contentious decision for sure, but let's see how it pans out. Certain traits now give gold bonuses. I like this idea, and like this actually has some strategy where you pick. I'm not trying to win, I'm just trying to get money. So I just pick a character whose traits are horrible. It basically allows every character to be the miner instead of having to pick the miner. And if you were watching me last time, I love the miner. So having 100 different interesting miners would be fantastic. So I like the consequence of this ability. Alright. So then socialism just got worster. Universal basic ingress. Oh. I find that really funny. So healthcare up plus 20%. So very awesome. Alright, archery range. Before the invention of archery range, most people practice by firing arrows at their neighbors. It's the regular class. Alright. Architectural castle view. I'm just going to check that. Oh. It just shows the castle. The fact that there's now a staircase. Alright. Ranger unlocked. Bows for foes. Rate down the pain and fletch foes from afar with an assortment of arrows. Rangers can't take a lot of hits, but they don't have to when they're shooting enemies from a million miles away. Would you like to switch to the Ranger class? I am trying to figure out panic attacks, because that's new. I'd have to look... You know, yeah, let's do it. It's now a Ranger. Alright. Mess hall. Place conversate, and sometimes even Ew. Improves vitality, raising max HP. Alright, so this is our health buff. There's only 5 levels of this health buff. That's interesting. And so we have the Enchanter Quarters. They're the most capable enchantress with a Palace of Pillows. And a good home needs a good foundation. Alright. Well, I have 350 gold precisely, so it's exactly enough to buy all of these. Good home needs a good foundation. With a blacksmith... Sorry. With the blacksmith lacks in creativity, he makes up for it in age. Gather blueprints for him, and he'll strain his tired bones to the limit in order to craft you the most exquisite armaments you have ever seen. Affordable items by the docks. Okay, so now that I was wondering that popped up, so now I could say, hey, you can buy a short sword. That's now, or I found that leather sword. So this is saying, hey, you can buy that. Unlocks training dummy. Aerodynamics, so this is weight capacity. I am going to unlock the Enchantress now. And notice it disappeared, because now I can't afford it anymore. Don't let her height fool you. The Enchantress is smaller than she looks. Also notice the Pillow Fort is open. Beautiful. Find runes for her, and she can imbue you with magical powers, grant you the ability to siphon life from your phones, redirect damage, and improve your magical repertoire. Living Totem. Learn from your ancestors. Huh. Chanting Embers. Oh, right. So I think I remember seeing this. That's, you basically, the same way weights is used for equipment, there's a runes which are used for, basically all those runes you get, the same way you get, so there's stronger runes and stuff, that means. Living Totem Dummy. I have no idea what the difference is. I'll have to figure out why these are important later. But let's get a mess hall. Oh, so right off the bat, butcher's shop, so archery range gets you rangers up, but I like how they're named after the theme that's here. Foundation for the blacksmith, Enchantress Quarters, of course. Oh, health stair. That's what. So it's not because it's a staircase, is what it is. All right. So this is a mess hall. So butcher's shop gives you to barbarians. Yes, they say eating vegetables makes you weak. They also have scurvy, so what do they know? So, okay, so everyone was a paladin, because I just started with a paladin. Academy, sandpits. Sandpits? Alright, so we have the Valkyrie as a new class, Ranger as a new class. So let's see. Barbarians here, Mages here, Knave or Assassin is gone, or at least not in the early game. That is an interesting new dynamic. Alright. Panic attacks. Gain hit darkens the screen. Oof. Also, I notice... Alright, so... It seems without a mouse, I just have 8 cardinal directions. I can handle that. Oh! I still have downstrike. Alright, so if I want to shoot down, I have to press the shoot button first. Alright. Hmm. 3 what? It's not 3 seconds. Hmm. Alright. Let's at least talk to them. Wonder if I can keep myself in the air indefinitely. Yep, basically. That's going to be a cool thing. I just bounce off their head and then immediately shoot twice. Alright, sorry, I should start focusing on stop practicing. Thanks for helping me build the black shop, kid. I ain't got a lot to my name, but I promise you, your investment into this here blacksmithery will pay off black wisely. I can't make much right now because I don't have any blueprints, but if you and me work together, boy, we can start making some imaginable things. And I mean that literally. Gets me that aphantasia. Can't see no pictures up in this noggin. That's why I need those blueprints. So here's the deal. You get me blueprints, and I'll charge you money to make them. It's a win-win. I win because it's free blueprints, and then I win because I get a customer. Now let's stop dilly-dallying and let me show you why I've gone the black back of this black shop. Or if this guy just wanted to be a smith, and then he just added black to everything, and they mistook it. Oh! So some of these items cost silver. So whatever this silver is, apparently, I knew that as well. Light. Okay, so the weight... What's this light? We'll figure out as we find weapons that aren't light. And... So give +2, +10, but not change... It'll be cool if there's light and heavy weapons. Actually encourage you to consider those things. Ooh, Ducky, thank you so much for this extravagant tent. The ancient ka flowing through this, it is so immense. It's making me dizzy. Just kidding. I saw the price tag. You suck. The only thing making me dizzy are the fumes from all the cleaning agents I had to use. Can you get a girl anything better? Well, beggars can't be choosers, so I decided not to be poor anymore. Well, I guess they were a baker, so they're not a chooser. Now let's talk about magic with capital M for megabucks. Because let me tell you, Ducky, enchantments ain't cheap. Go beat me some of those sweet runic stones, and I'll have you dancing around with a capital D for diarrhea because of all the side effects. Alright, so blood is used to purchase these things. So, capacity rune. You've got a need to read. Increases max mana capacity. Ooh, and percentage base, so that's going to be huge. Right. I do like how you can see the staircase up to your castle. I like this area just... It has a lot more heart than the other place. It was just... The original place was just, you know, you walk forward, and you get to your area. There's just a blacksmith sitting there. Like here, you can see your castle off in the distance, and it's just like, this is at the end of the staircase. I wonder what I would have seen to the left if I didn't buy the original purchase. Alright. One must pay the toll. Alright. Well, oh, by the way, because of that darkness, I have plus 30%, I just saw. So this is basically the miner right now. That's awesome. Anyways, worth knowing, Charn is now actually a waterfarer. Actually bringing you across the River of Styx for the theming. Huh. I wonder if this is the same castle. And if this is the same castle, what's the consequences of that? Alright. Can I open the door with this? There we Nice. Alright. Whew. Just wait for that. So I could just keep my distance. Wait. I'm gonna use that just so I can see if my attacks gain mana normally. So originally it was plus 10 mana. Oop. Yep, I still gain 10 mana per hit. Alright. Yeah. So it feels like this class is a little overpowered because of the ability to have range is going to be a devastating additional power. Oh my gosh. Ah, come on. Alright. That being said, the no mouse controls is a bit of a punishment with the Ranger. But, then again, probably bounces out with the range. Wait, you could get a chest with only 3 gold in it? That feels a little cheap. Oh well. It's like I have to... Oop. There we are. Well, I know what those are. Pretty cool that they chose to redesign them. Well, that theme flashed red, so I have a feeling that these do in fact hurt you. Ah. A little lag just popped up. That doesn't feel very good. Ugh. Ooh, my gosh. Because I was still holding. Right. Alright. Oh my gosh. That was me being an idiot. Yeah, that was me being an idiot 3 times in a row. Alright. Alright. Ranger with Bookish. Seems like it increases the mana at the cost of health and damage. Alright, so let's see. Greets an IV platform that grants Spore Boost. I have no idea what that's 3. Maybe... Well, talent recharges on hit. Okay. On me gain hit, or... It... I mean, I should have figured out if I started using it. Magic Ball, Future Shows Pain. If it has bounce, the damage is octuple. So basically you have to bounce off of walls and stuff. Oh, by the way, trained in the arts of tracking, Rangers can differentiate between 50 different kinds of animal poop from taste alone. I'm interested in how you learned how to do that. Alright. The stable... Then Knight. Stable Fable. Good at everything and perfect marriage material. Balance free. Alright. Magma Mass. Summon a massive ball of magma to crash down on your foes, pass it through terrain. Alright. Well, let's try the Magic 8 Ball, I think. And I feel better with the sword at this point right now. Alright. So, there's Living Totem. You gain permanent bonuses for dying. Teach you some sick moves. Huh. To cast a spell, one must learn how to word it up. And then Barbarian. 100, 100. Alright. So I could buy both the Butcher's Shop and the Academy if I buy that. So I think that is the deciding factor. And I'll have some money left over. I might even be able to buy an item at the Foundation. Alright, Academy first off. Mage unlocked. Beards are mandatory. Masters of Magic. Mages have tapped into the primal elements that govern this world. But all that studying has its side effects. Firstly, one must always tote the sickest of beards. And that's it. No more side effects. That's not a side effect. That's a benefit, by the way. I guess we're a mage. Actually, maybe I want to be a... Yeah, I think I'm going to be a Barbarian. Barbarian unlocked. Welcome to Spin City. Don't let their bulky bodies and low IQ fool you. Barbarians are some of the most agile warriors in the kingdom. Armed with a powerful axe, barbarians are a whirling wheel of death and more death. Then we have meditation. Restore health and mana when entering a boss chamber. Ooh, that's good. Makes it so you can just find the boss. Increases mind, raising spell, and enchantment damage. Increases health gained from meat. That's an interesting combination. Fruit juice bar. Improves vitality, rising max HP. Your green's delicious with 3 simple ingredients: dextrose, sucrose, and fructose. I wonder why the vitality increase is 2 different things. Maybe to force you to split it out round. Create loopholes to save on Sharon's taxes. Unlock offshore investments. Alright. Well, if I end up... I'm going first. Wait, it actually showed me there was nothing to purchase, which is really cool. So, like, it wasn't highlighted there, so when I go over here, I will see the leather weapon costs too much. The leather helm costs too much. Alright. Whoa. So first off, the moment I press X, it forces me to hold still. So, if I'm just holding left, that pause. I could do that and then bounce off. That's pretty nice. Alright. Well, since that's the case, I think we're going to try out the offshore bank accounts, see how much money it saves. Living safe unlocked. Before being transmogrified, the living safe hid money for the rich to keep from the poor. Now that he's on your side, he doesn't seem so bad. Percentage of the gold given to Sharon is held by the living safe instead. Enter labor costs. Alright, so they're stating this ability from previously. Labor costs will rise with each upgrade, making each purchase slightly more expensive. Consider how you spend your money, but don't worry too much. Inflation can be easily overcome. Is it just... Alright, so it's just a plus 10, so it's just a flat number, so I can keep track of it. I like that. Alright. Also kind of funny that offshore bank account counters the universal health stare, so it's kind of like this funny little thing. Alright. So yeah, it seems like the pause when you land is supposed to be a weakness of this, but you can just cancel it out with a downstrike. Right now the downstrike's pretty strong. Psst, psst. Hey Fred! Endo, over here! It's me, your buddy, the living safe! You're here because you want stuff, right? Because boy, I got the stuff. I'm talking loopholes, friendo, and oh boy, I've got loops and loops and fruits and loops. I gotta get more of a New Yorker accent on this. I'm an accountant. And with a bit of me old wizardry, I can take from Goldie and from even death himself and store it for safekeeping. Still gotta figure that voice out. That's the secret about making money, friend. It's not about how much you make, it's about how much money you keep. And we keeping it all. Or at least a small percentage. Alright. Hey, friend, I want to hear some cool accountant stats? Currently, I'm holding nothing for you. I have a max capacity of 1,000, and my conversion rate is 10%, until you've given dear old Shannon 0 gold. I like that first nut. I like that. It's pretty cool how it counts for it. It's also pretty cool how they allow you to mess with all the different items here. Alright. Well, enough goofing around. I will say there are longer loading screens, and the game seems to lag a bit when doing them, but other than that... Oh yeah, this one had no talents. I was like, why have I have no percent changes or anything? Alright. There we are. Oh my gosh. Just trying to do that. Well, we now know those things hurt us. Oh yeah, it octuples if I actually... Oh my gosh, I need to stop. So if I bounce off a wall... Aw. But deals octuple damage. Alright, so this only gains mana when I'm attacking on the ground. Because it's all 3 different attacks. Oop. Ah. Alright. Well. Seems like this isn't my best class anymore. And with, at the very least, I need to learn how the new one works. Yeah, this is a damage dealer instead of a tank, like it was before. Come on. Right. Gold isn't gathered automatically. This isn't. That was one of the themes that made Lament of Zors better. Just like unconditionally, felt like. So yeah, I'm wondering if they know that downstrike can cancel out and therefore make that attack a lot more low risk. Well, I'll make sure to take advantage of it and let them know, because they are looking for feedback. Alright, right. Should start using my spells. Because I can actually recharge them. From Z. The letter's old, but carefully preserved. Jay, the rumors are true. The Golden Gates are real, and I found them. The gates will only open when all the estuaries have gathered together. I know it sounds crazy, but I have a plan to save everyone. But I can't do it myself. I need your help, and some people I can trust. Z. Maybe this is why they went into the place. They were trying to get through the Golden Gates. Which means, who are the estuaries? Oh my gosh. Ah. At least grab the gold. At least grab the gold before I die. Oh, duh! I have freaking Fusto Raw. Alright. So there's a 1 in red, and it's not being based on time, so I would not be surprised if it's damaged with the Barbarian being, you know, the Barbarian. Alright. Pays to explore, there are secrets everywhere. Alright. Sir Glauber. So high health and damage, slightly less mana, talent recharges when taking damage. Alright. Thank you. Only ground attacks generate mana, destroys projectiles, freezes enemies. Alright, so it's all the themes I'm missing. Antique, Body Buffet. Rare relic. Defeated enemies have a 10% chance of dropping meats. But he also has Vertigo, which tells you everything you need to know. Half bear, half barbell. What barbarians lack in brains, they make up for in bears. Not bronze bears. No traits. Antique God Nodbone. Eat meat increases max health. Huh. Shockwave blasts enemies away with audible wave, goes through walls. I wonder what these antiques are. Huh. I'm gonna just grab a Barbarian. Get more used to it, and also just see what rare relics do. Bamboo Garden. Train the arts of bamboo while you can make yourself light as a feather. Spin kick damage also scales with your mind stat. Okay. That's pretty cool. I'm not going to switch up my class just yet. I still haven't even tried an Archmage yet. I'm going to see what this Living Totem does. Living Totem unlocked. Master your mechanics. The Living Totem is a repository of knowledge. Every warrior is bound to them, allowing their final lessons to pass on to others. You now gain Mastery XP with each class. Gain enough XP to earn a permanent stat bonus. Alright. To keep silent. Alright, Trophy Room. Increase XP gain. I will read all those things when I actually purchase it. Let's see what the dummy does. Bring Lady Quinn down to the dock so she can teach you 6 moves. Sick moves. Unlocks training dummy. Alright. Lady Quinn loves everything about fighting except causing pain. She became a living training dummy and now teaches everyone how to fight all day long. Can teach you advanced combat maneuvers. And So both of these are down by the dock, so it doesn't make your castle any bigger. Alright. Hopefully Vertigo is not going to be an issue. Hello. Lady Mana Quinn. Okay, Mannequin. Okay, that's why she's Lady Quinn. Alright. Hello. This is a nifty dock you have here. My name is Lady Quinn, and I'm excited to meet you. I'm a living dummy, and I know everything about weapons and stuff. I love everything about them. So if you have any questions, just ask. I can talk to your butt off about them. And who knows, maybe I can learn a trick or two? Sorry about the stutter. It gets worse when I'm feeling shy. Okay, well, nice talking to you. That's a big axe. It's so heavy you can't swing in the same way in the air as on the ground. But I love swinging in the air because the momentum makes you spin. You can hit for life if you know how to use it. The axe heft means you have to commit to every swing. But you want to know a cool trick? If you make a rainbow arc over enemies while spinning, you can hit them like a gajillion times. I call that move the rainbow slash because you rain down the pain, and it's pretty. Alright, so basically to try to do that. Got it. And that's a plus 60%, not plus 90, I think. Alright, let's see what you have to say. Alright, so he just gives us accounts of all the stuff. That's pretty cool. Alright. So all the UI stuff is still right side up. It's everything else that's upside down. Alright. Oh. I was falling when I hit attack, so it allowed me to fall. That was weird, so like I... Huh. Alright. The map is still right side up because it's a UI element. Oop. Alright. Yeah, once you get used to the Barbarian, I think the fact that you could swing and then just cancel it with a down strike is going to be huge. Oop. Oh my gosh. Just kill him like this. Means I don't have to deal with... Oh my gosh, do I have to... Okay. And this is proof that the down slice, they improved it. The fact that can reasonably challenge you to do that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, why can I not reach? Okay. Well, I guess we're grabbing this one, because I took way too much damage trying to jump up there. That was kind of ridiculous. Just innately knowing that wasn't going to hit me was pretty nice, but I could see that being an issue. And is this just... 1,000 Whispers can't make out a voice. Alright. Yeah, I'm just going to keep myself at full health. Alright. Yes, that path is down. Alright. Come on. Come on. I like that kind of... They get knocked, thrown back a bit. Alright. Well, I lost that gold piece. Ah, just fell off the edge. Ooh, neat. Ooh, there's treasure over there. Okay, new attacks. Ow. Oh gosh. This is the new McRib. Alright. Okay, so I think it's whenever you kill those threatening guys that you get the blood. So I wonder what you have to do to get the silver. Don't get hit. Okay, that's how you do it. Great. I just was trying to down slice and it wasn't working. Ah. Sword Royale. I think I'm one hit from death, honestly, so I got a little lucky making sure. Ooh. There's a torch. Okay, hold up. What does the torch mean? Heirloom. Alright, let's see what an heirloom is. Oh, Ananki of the Shawl. Oh! Who here has stumbled into my abode? Sweet child, hast thou lost thine way? I'm Ananke of the Shawl. I'm an heirloom, an item of immeasurable power, and I can grant my power to those I deem worthy. Those who typically seek me are hardened, powerful warriors, but you, dear child, are soft and pudgy. Very pudgy. Inside me lays the power of a momentum. Conquer my challenge and the power is yours. But I warn you, child, the dangers are... Sorry. But I warn you, child, the dangers are real, and the consequences severe. You will regain all your HP and meta. Well, I can't say no. Alright. There's a skip to see additional information. Insights. There it is. Insight discovered. New roads traveled. Prove your worth to Anaki to gain her power of momentum. Okay. Thanks for the insight. Okay. To dash left or D to dash left or right. All right. So because I have it set where it's Q and A and D, I guess. All right. You can dash in the air. So this is how you get the dash. All right. Oop. Oh my gosh. Come on. Oh, I didn't get a gold. This is... I'm glad I'm so... Oh, that... I didn't even see that platform behind the map. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I keep just inches. I keep. There we are. Oh my gosh, that was way more worse than it should have been. Oh my gosh. So what kept happening is I kept dashing into that last moment. Okay, that was a cool death animation though. That was a cool death animation though. Okay. So let's look at Mage real fast, but I think I'm going to be trying out this because it's 115% gold game. And just seeing him with like a piece, I don't know, it's pretty funny. Alright, so they have White Star, Blaze Bellow. Very low health, very large mana pool, talents cost mana. Can pass through walls, applies mana leech. Alright. Nerds the word. Mages flaunt massive beards to hide their frail bodies. And then we have the bears. And so I think their talent is just having an additional spell. So, you know, I'm gonna buy stuff so that, but since it starts out here, I'm going to, once I'm finished buying, I think I'm gonna stop here. Alright. This would actually be a good time to buy this, but not available. So, increase vitality, 9 stacks. You know, let's actually buy that equipment. And then we'll... So, you can't see your health, and you can't attack or deal damage. Yep, So I can still downstrike, but doesn't deal damage. And I can't cast my spell. So I literally just have downstrike and shield. Swords are the best. You know why? Because they're fast. You can move around and swing at the same time, so swing then walk backwards right away to avoid a retaliatory attack. I call that move the butt slash. Oops, I meant to say backslash. Moving and attack is super slickety slick. Alright. I'm sorry, I just love that little peace sign. Oh. Didn't see you last time. Behold! I am the living totem, and you are now bound to me! I am now to be housed within my spirit wood. To gain mastery of one profession is to gain advantages for all. What we share in knowledge makes us strong. That is all. Are you still here? I'm on October. I'm bad at Idolmancer. Mondays, am I right? Alright. So, Barbarian will increase my vitality. Ranger will increase my strength. Mage will increase my intelligence. And Knight will increase my equip weight. What's that rune weight? Does increase my total mastery allow me to equip more runes as well? Huh. So so equip weight is a weird one, because if this is for all characters, then awesome, that works. But if it's just for knights, then having to equip then unequip immediately when you switch characters would be weird. If this is just a round affects all characters, then I think this is pretty awesome. So first of all, I don't think I have any runes. Just the capacity rune. Actually, no, it says 0 out of 0. So this gives me more vitality. And leather unity, 5 out of 5. And as the unity increases, get some other stuff. Huh. Yeah, the only one I found was the leather weapon, I think. Increase. I don't know, for a pacifist it's weird to buy the leather weapon now, but oh well. What can I still buy? More health. So yeah, I wanna... Where's my gold? 2 of 12. So this is the best use of my gold. Alright. Alright. Well, we'll start with the pacifist next time. Where is it? Return to main menu. There we go. Well, that is fun. I find I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this. I can see already. Anyways, thank you all for joining me, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.